Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be your daily reading for Wednesday, December 16th. We are going to be talking about a way in which you've felt stuck. Something that you've been looking to complete. Okay, we had two cards that came out together, the Hanged Man in reverse and the Nine of Candles. This is being very near to the end of a battle or an exercise, an effort, an activity. But then this reversal of the Hanged Man tells me that you feel stuck somehow. Like you've been in a state of having to be really up close with the details of this situation. And you're either really frustrated because you're stuck there, or the reversal of the Hanged Man can either be like a prolonged period of being up close with the details, reviewing things and learning. Or it can be that you've completed the review and now you're moving on from it and it's a relief so that you can pick back up where you left off and complete the effort. Let's see what the challenge is. Yeah, it's that stuck energy. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The challenge is the desire to move forward and just not being able to for whatever reason. There's something stopping you from holding you back, and Spirit doesn't want to tell me what it is. It just says, yeah, they are being held back. What you're focused on right now, we have Death in reverse. This is a transformation. You are either yeah. I always try to read the more positive interpretation when it resonates. In this case, I really feel like you're the one getting in your own way here, I have to say. This Death in reverse, it feels like there are things that want to leave your life right now, and you are not letting it. You're not aligning yourself with the change that's trying to happen in your life. You're trying to keep things the same where the environment wants to change for your own good. It's like, nope, this isn't for you anymore. And you're like, don't tell me that it's not for me anymore. Yeah. In your recent past, you have the Tower in reverse. So you had some sort of divine intervention. There's already some big change that's presented itself in your life. And at the moment, you're facing that and not liking the environment that it's dropped you into. You're kind of bristling at the energy around you. You're just like, no. You're like, it feels constraining, and then you feel like you are trying to break out of that energy. But the way that that's translating to the universe, like from spirit perspective, from the other side of the veil, it's like you're resisting what needs to happen. Let's see the energy of the environment. We have the King of Candles. You're meant to rise to this occasion through your own inner inspiration. Like, I'm not talking about like inspiration, like receiving inspiration or intuition from the universe. In this instance, I'm feeling like it's a passion, it's a drive. It's like what inspires you, what motivates you, what lights you up inside. It's like you're meant to really master that and center your actions based on that inner spark. Let's see what's coming up next. In the near future, we have the Three of Pentacles. You're going to be able to collaborate with others. You're going to be able to trust that other people are going to follow through on their commitment, and you'll be with other like-minded people who are bringing their A game. So it's not people that Like you will have to rely on them in some way, but they will also need to rely on you. So you'll be on even footing there, and they'll be like at your level in some way. They'll be like, if you've mastered a skill here, then they've mastered another skill here, and you can both be experts and contribute your expertise. I was going to say expertness, and I caught myself at the last minute. You're both going to be able to contribute your expertise on equal footing, but to the betterment of the larger project. Let's see the surprise energy. Something's going to come in and influence the situation, and you're not expecting it. What is going to come in and surprise our Sagittarians? A whole grip of cards. Big surprises for you guys. We have the Devil, the Ace of Presents, the Nine of Presents, and the Knight of Candles. Big surprises, big positive surprises. But this Devil card right here with the Ace and the Nine of Presents, like, I feel like this is... Okay. How can I say this? How can I say this in a public forum? This is like the reason why you are resisting the change is because you feel like it inhibits your ability to act impulsively. You're like, I'm not going to give up my edge. I'm not going to stop being that impulsive or adventurous person. The reason why I say that now is because you're going to be surprised by a new way that you can express those urges. You're going to be presented with an opportunity from the universe. It's going to be brand new. Some element of it may be familiar, but it's going to be, it won't be resurrecting something that you've already worked on. It won't be more of the same. This is the Ace here. This is something that you can, it's sustainable. It's a way that you can incorporate this into your life in a positive way that's going to have a positive impact on you and the other people you interact with. So whatever it is that you don't want to loosen your grip on, the reason why you're resisting this energy to change, I think you don't need to be as scared of that, because you're going, once you accept the change and you let those things go, those past activities or past habits or past ways of being impulsive, you let that go, and you're going to have new offers of abundance. You're going to have a plethora, a cornucopia of new options to express your passion, to express your vision, to act them out. But in a very abundant and very positive way, in a very healthy way. But it's like exuberant. It's like over the, I don't want to say over the top. To me, it feels over the top. It may feel just normal to you. To me, this energy feels like, whoa, this is like opportunity after opportunity to be very experiencing the pleasures that you want to experience. Let's look at your hopes and fears. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I think you don't want to get your feelings hurt. You think that this change is going to make you more emotionally vulnerable, and that's why you're resistant to it. I don't think that's the case based on what I'm seeing here. I think that's an unfounded fear. We have a lot of positive, like a surprise coming in of a way that you can express that. And I don't see anything emotional having to do with that. It's all like passion and pleasure and new opportunity. Abundantly so. Like it may even be coupled with like an increase to your income in some way. You're concerned that you'll have to put your heart on the line, or that you could get your feelings hurt in some way. And that doesn't look like the case. In the eventual outcome, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So that's telling me that you're not going to be celebrating. You might even end up being a bit bored with all of this. Like, whatever it is that feels oppressive to you now, this shocking change, this big time transformation that you're kind of bristling against, once you come out the other end of those energies, it's just going to feel like, oh, is that all? Was that all? It's like this anticlimactic feeling of, you built it up to be something more difficult than it actually was. At the end of this, you're just going to look back on it and say, oh, that was all? Let's take a look at some advice. What advice do we have for my Sagittarians to best make use of this energy? Just one card. All right. Whatever it is that is hurting you, address it, face it. There's something that is still part of your, like it's cropping up in your thoughts, but it's a past pain. It's a way that you've been hurt in the past. So that may inform why you're resisting this change now. It may feel reminiscent of something that's hurt you before. If that's the case, it's going to end up being a big nothing. But Spirit wants you to face the thing that is hurting you. It's like, it's a past pain that's making you resistant to this current change, but the current situation does not hold the potential for this past pain to re-emerge. It's just in your head. You are acting on feelings and ideas that have been concretized, I hope that's the right way to say it, in your psyche because of what you've been through in the past. So part of the reason why you're going through this shift is to bring up those feelings so that you can come out the other end and see that you don't have to be a prisoner to those feelings anymore. You'll see a different way that it can play out. And I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised with how it ends up. All right, Sagittarius, this has been your reading for today. I hope that helped. Take care for the rest of the day. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Bye.